You gotta toughen up, bro. You gotta take it to the chin. People are always gonna hate. People are always gonna have something to say about what you're doing or what you're trying to do. But you gotta just take it to the chin, bro. Keep grinding. Just keep your head down. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've been there. Trust me. A few weeks ago, I went to Florida with my family, and my skin started peeling. So I got some aloe. It's actually in my bag right now. I got some aloe, but I was asking some coworkers, what kind of aloe should I get? I never had to use it before because I never thought that I could burn, but turns out it can burn. Anyway, I asked this one coworker, and there were two other coworkers next to her. I asked her what kind I should get, and then for some reason the other one had to butt in and say some stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get this one, and it's a green gel. And I was like, I was joking around. I was like, oh, if I come back looking like the Hulk, I'm suing you guys. But I was clearly joking. And then she said, you'll never look like that. Straight up, she said, you'll never look like the Hulk. And it wouldn't have been a problem if it was just one time, but she kept dragging it. She was like, oh, you'll never look like that. Oh, are your feelings hurt now? Oh, I wasn't showing any emotions. I was just laughing. Cause that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep your emotions in check. But she was pressing me about it. So I just laughed and walked away. And mind you, not to be disrespectful, but she's not in shape herself. So I say that to say, a lot of people will tell you what to do, to either keep you down or because they could not do it. There's the only barrier between us and where we want to get is either knowledge or discipline, putting in that time and that work and sacrifice. I'm sorry. You have to be willing to sacrifice to get to where you want to be. You got to sacrifice a lot. For example, say I was getting, let's say I get paid $500 a week. I'm working a job. I'm doing 40 hours a week. They pay weekly. Let's say I just get like $600 a week or something. It's $500, $600 a week, right? Working 5 days a week, 8-hour days, getting 40 hours, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's say I get that money and I decide to go and buy a ton of video games. I blow, let's say 100 on video games, 120, 130 on video games. Because I bought 2 new video games that came out and I pre-ordered them. 120 on video games. I'm not a math guy, but I'm pretty sure that's around like 4 something. 480 maybe left over. I could be wrong. But let's say I have 480 left over. And all that money, I spend another 200 on food because I'm trying to bulk or whatever. And then you have bills and stuff that come out of that. So people spend their money irresponsibly, and it helps them to cope. It keeps them comfortable. They don't buy things like microphones to improve their audio, a webcam, a setup, a PC to invest, or maybe that for gaming, but a PC to do work on. Like, they don't care. A lot of people just spend money on stuff that is absolutely meaningless. I mean, it's okay to spend money every now and then, but on things that you like, because you should reward yourself. But people spend money on things that depreciate a lot. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video though. But yeah, people are always gonna hate, man. People are always going to hate, man. And we keeping this raw and uncut. They're always gonna be there hating, bro. On TikTok, another example, on TikTok, I had a few people say, "Oh man, this guy sucks. This guy, your content's bad, blah blah blah." And if I would have let that get to me, I would never have people on Twitch that consistently watch me. I wouldn't have anybody on in my Discord server. I wouldn't have people on YouTube. I wouldn't have any of the stuff that I have now. I probably wouldn't even have this mic. Because I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, man, you're right. Suck. I should probably just get a real job. I have another. This is my final example. Before I can tell you guys how to fix your mindset. So I went to trade school and I had this teacher and they asked what I like to do. And I was like, oh, I stream. I would like to make it a full-time career. And I'll never forget. He's one of the coolest people. He's very nice, but he said, that's cool and all, but now it's time to get a real job. I was like, wow, bro. So if it's not a real job, how am I getting real money from Twitch? It makes no sense. It was baffling to me. I don't know if it's because he wanted to do it and he couldn't do it. I don't know what his story is, but it was just crazy to see, man. It was crazy to hear, and I was just stunned. But there's hope. The way you combat that is to just, like I said, keep your head down, stay in your own lane, and grind, bro. Do not waste your time. Just keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding. Right now, it's 1:20 a.m. It's not the best time as far as like thoughts. Like you can have like weird thoughts, like sad thoughts and everything. You think this is like the prime time to be thinking about those things that people said, bro. No, you just have to choose to grind. It's a choice at the end of the day. You choose whether you progress in life or you stay the same. It's up to you. It's up to you, bro. I'm not trying to discourage you from getting a real job like plumbing or something, but I'm just saying, man, if you have a dream and you want to try to make money off it, like these like rappers make millions for making verses, and other people do that for fun. They say it's a hobby. You should have that as a hobby. You shouldn't try to make it your full-time career, bro. Explain Drake. Explain Future. Explain all of them. Explain all of them. Billie Eilish, like what? They're doing what they love and they're making money off it. Why can't we? What's different? They're not an anomaly. They're normal people. What's the difference between us and them? It's because they locked in and they grinded, bro. They didn't care what other people thought. Those people, I guarantee you, those same people had that same stuff said to them, whether it be their family or friends or co-workers, whatever. They had that same stuff said to them, but they just chose to ignore it. And they chose to keep grinding. Keep grinding. At the end of the day, you guys have a choice. But anyway, love y'all. Y'all run up my socials, please. I'm trying to get 130 by June on YouTube. We on track. We're at 122. Love you guys. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. Comment Mickey Pajamas if you stayed long enough to see this. But yeah, I hope this helped you guys. You guys have a blessed one.